everybody. Welcome to the 5-minute chat. My name is Yasmin, and we have a fun, interesting, and guess maybe a tough question for all of us to answer. Tonight's question is, are you willing to give good advice if you haven't been asked for it, knowing that it might not be well received, yet or extremely helpful? What do you think? Let's have a chat and discuss what you guys all think about this.
Okay, I'll start. I think if I'm hearing something, I'm in the middle of something, and I know I'm not being asked for my opinion, I will actually disclose, I have some information here that can be very helpful. Would you like me to share it with you? I will actually look for agreement before to share. So if there's piece missing about the brainstorming they're doing or things that I know that can be info, yeah, I will, but actually I'm always looking for agreement first to share. Mm-hmm.
I would do the same thing too. I would say, hey, like, look, I have some information that might help. Would you like to hear my suggestions or my advice? You can take it how you want it. You can use it. You cannot use it. It's your choice. But I do have something that might or may not help you.
Mm-hmm. And I would add to this too, is like, if you don't like it, you can't be mad at me. I'm just, so fully disclosure, right? Full disclosure.
It's just out there.
Yeah.
I love it. I love what you guys are saying, and I do agree with it. What I have found that has worked well in a few situations for me is I ask questions, trying to lead them to see that my advice will actually be the best advice for them. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, you will ask question to go all the way to what you want to say, so they can discover it for themselves.
Exactly. So yes, but
that's why you're a good mom, right?
I'm a mom, yes, but I can also be a very blunt girlfriend as well. So if my girlfriend is doing something and she needs to hear it, you know it, and it's only done out of love. So yes, but generally I like to ask questions and kind of lead the horse to water and see what happens. Invite it to drink.
For you, Barb?
You know, I think it comes down to who am I actually talking to? If I'm talking to a really good friend, I don't have a problem with coming right out and saying my opinion and just saying, okay, this is my opinion, take it or leave it, but this is my advice. And if it's somebody that I'm just starting to get to know and I'm thinking, maybe I better tread softly, right? So I may just sit very, very quietly and ask a few questions. And then I would hope that they would come back and say, so what do you think? And then that leaves it open for me to be able to, okay, are you ready for what I'm ready to say? And take it or leave it, and then tell them exactly what I think. So
what I'm hearing, what I'm hearing depends with who we're talking also, right?
Yeah.
And I think some people can take it more bluntly than other.
Yes.
And I actually don't believe in giving information that will be hurtful. I think nobody deserves that. Doesn't matter if someone can take it or not. But yeah, interesting, right? Depends on who you're talking to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially if it's a best friend, you know it's going to come from you straight up. Like, you won't beat around the bush, especially if you're telling your best friend, like, look, hey, I think you're being an idiot. Or, hey, I think you should do this. Like, they would be expecting it to be straight up from you, for sure, if it's a best friend or someone close to you.
Very definitely, yeah. You don't want to be playing around with advice like that, so.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, I think that was a very interesting topic. And if you know anybody that this may be helpful, please ask them to share it with them and pass along your shares with us. That would be really interesting. Thank you very much and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.